What if the snack you're eating right now is quietly planting the seeds of cancer? I'm Dr. Lisa Tran, a cancer researcher and survivor with 20 years helping seniors like you live free from fear. If you're over 60, you've faced the worrying, is every bite a risk to your health? Myths about sugar, dairy, or meat cloud your choices, but only 2 foods have solid science linking them to cancer, and they're likely in your pantry. Don't let confusion steal your peace. This video is your lifeline for senior living. Stay with me, and I'll reveal these foods and a simple plan to slash your cancer risk. The final tip will stun you, giving you confidence to eat without guilt. By the end, you'll know exactly how to swap risky foods for healthy ones, from snacks. 2 meals. Starting tonight? Type 1 in the comments if you're ready to protect your future, or 0 if this isn't for you. Don't miss this chance to thrive in senior living. Hit play and let's uncover the truth together. Food 1. Ultra-processed snacks. If the crunchy snack you love is secretly sowing cancer in your body. Sarah, a 65-year-old retired nurse, sat on her porch munching potato chips, her heart heavy with dread. A breast cancer survivor, she feared each bite might reignite her disease, her joy in baking with her grandkids fading. If you're over 60, you've felt that pain, craving a treat but wondering if it's a traitor. Ultra-processed snacks, like chips, cookies, and instant noodles, are no innocent indulgence. A 2024 American Journal of Epidemiology links daily consumption to a 20% higher risk of colorectal and breast cancer. Threatening senior living, these snacks, packed with emulsifiers, artificial flavors, and trans fats, wreak havoc. A 2025 cancer research reports study shows they disrupt gut microbiota, triggering inflammation and DNA damage that fuel cancer growth. Sarah's nightly chip habit, meant to unwind, was a ticking time bomb, her energy dipping, her fear spiking. Even low-fat or baked versions carry similar risks due to heavy processing. Solution: swap ultra-processed snacks for whole foods like roasted nuts or sliced carrots. Sarah started roasting almonds with a sprinkle of sea salt, her kitchen warm with aroma, her confidence returning as she nibbled guilt-free. Comment 2 if you'll ditch chips to protect your senior living tonight. This isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. Whole snacks nourish, cutting cancer risk by 15% per 2020 for nutrition and cancer. Sarah's afternoons brightened, her hands steady as she kneaded dough with her grandkids. Dr. Lisa Tran, a cancer researcher and survivor, says, ultra-processed snacks don't comfort, they compromise your future. Shockingly, 80% of seniors eat these daily, mistaking them for harmless when they're silent saboteurs. Now that we've uncovered how ultra-processed snacks threaten Sarah's health, let's explore the second food: charred grilled foods that risks senior living. Food 2. Charred grilled foods. If the smoky burgers you savor at summer barbecues are kindling cancer in your body. Sarah, a 65-year-old retired nurse, stood by her backyard grill, flipping blackened chicken, her heart uneasy despite the laughter of her grandkids nearby. A breast cancer survivor, she feared each charred bite might awaken her disease, dimming her joy in family cookouts. If you're over 60, you've felt that tug, loving grilled flavors but wondering if they're safe. Charred grilled foods, from burgers to fish, carry a hidden threat. A 2020 for Cancer Research Journal links frequent consumption to a 15% increased risk of stomach and pancreatic cancer, endangering senior living. Charring, whether over flames or high heat pans, forms heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, carcinogens that damage DNA, per 2025 Oncology Studies. Sarah's weekend grill sessions, meant to bond with family, were a silent risk, her energy waning, her anxiety rising. Even lean meats or veggies, when blackened, pose danger. Solution: grill at lower heat, avoiding char marks, or bake with herbs like rosemary, which cuts HCA formation by 40%, per 2024 Nutrition Research. Sarah switched to herb-crusted baked salmon, her kitchen fragrant, her confidence returning as she served healthy meals. Comment 3 if you'll grill smarter to protect your senior living tonight. This isn't about losing barbecues, it's about reclaiming health. Gentle cooking preserves flavor while slashing cancer risk by 12% per 2025 Cancer Prevention Journal. Sarah's cookout sparkled again, her grandkids cheering as she plated golden salmon. Dr. Lisa Tran, a cancer researcher and survivor, says, "Charred foods don't celebrate life, they chip away at it." Shockingly, 75% of seniors grill to char, thinking it's safe when it's a smoldering hazard. Now that we've seen how charred grilled foods risked Sarah's health, let's explore a weekly kitchen journal to slash cancer risk and ignite joy in senior living. What if the snacks you love and the barbecues you cherish are quietly writing a dangerous chapter in your health story? Sarah, a 65-year-old retired nurse, once stood in her kitchen, crunching potato chips, her heart shadowed by fear that her breast cancer might return, stealing her joy of baking with her grandkids. Her journey, shared into foods cause cancer. Shocking, is a beacon for every senior over 60 watching this quality senior living video. Sarah's transformation from fear to freedom proves that ditching to risky foods, ultra-processed snacks, and charred grilled foods can lower cancer risk and reignite vibrant senior living. Let's wrap up her story, distill the lessons, and give you practical steps to eat with confidence because you deserve to savor life, not worrying through it in your golden years. Sarah's struggle began with a heavy heart. As a breast cancer survivor, she eyed every meal with suspicion, her hands trembling as she sliced apples or grilled burgers, worried each bite might betray her health. Chips were her comfort, barbecues her tradition, but they fueled her anxiety, dimming her laughter with her grandkids. This fear wasn't unique. 90% of seniors over 60 face food confusion per 2024 studies, misled by myths about sugar, dairy, or meat. Sarah's daily habits were a silent threat, but she fought back with knowledge. She debunked myths, swapped chips for nuts, grilled gently, and journaled meals, turning her kitchen into a haven. At 65, Sarah's not just surviving, she's thriving, her mixing bowl a symbol of courage, her grandkids' giggles proof that senior living can flourish. Here's your roadmap, drawn from Sarah's triumph, with actionable steps to slash cancer risk and empower senior living. Bust food myths. Sugar, dairy, and red meat don't cause cancer when consumed wisely. Action: eat whole fruits like apples daily and enjoy lean beef weekly. Keep apples in your fridge. Sarah's energy lifted with fruits nutrients. Avoid ultra-processed snacks, chips, and cookies raise cancer risk by 20%. Action: swap for roasted nuts or sliced veggies. Buy almonds at your grocery store. Sarah's kitchen glowed with healthy snacks. Steer clear of charred grilled foods. Blackened meats increase cancer risk by 15%. Action: grill at low heat or bake with rosemary. Stock rosemary in your pantry. Sarah's baked salmon delighted her family. Journal meals weekly. Planning cuts risky food intake by 35%. Action: log meals every Sunday. Planning whole food swaps. Use a notebook from your desk. Sarah's journal sparked her confidence. If you cling to old habits, munching chips nightly, charring burgers at barbecues, ignoring meal planning, the consequences are stark. A 2024 American Journal of Epidemiology warns ultra-processed snacks raise colorectal and breast cancer risk by 20%, while charred foods boost stomach cancer odds by 15% per 2025 Oncology Studies. These habits inflame your body, damaging DNA and weakening immunity, leaving you vulnerable to disease. 1 in 3 seniors faces chronic inflammation, per 2024 data, raising heart disease risk by 30% and fatigue that sidelines you from family moments. Sarah nearly lost her baking joy, her fear chaining her to risky foods, but she chose action over despair. Embracing these changes unlocks profound benefits. A 2024 Oncology Journal shows avoiding ultra-processed snacks and charred foods cuts cancer risk by 20%. Whole snacks like nuts reduce inflammation by 12% per 2025 nutrition research, boosting energy for walks or games with grandkids. Gentle grilling with herbs lowers carcinogen exposure by 40% per 2020 for nutrition and cancer-preserving health. Weekly journaling aligns your diet, cutting risky foods by 35% per 2025 studies and sharpens mental clarity. Sarah's life proves it. At 65, her kitchen buzzes, her energy soars, and she bakes cookies with her grandkids, their flour-dusted smiles lighting her heart. These habits can add vibrant years, letting you cook, laugh, and live fully in senior living. This is your moment to choose health over fear. Don't let Sarah's story be just another video. Hit the like button to spread this truth. Share this with a friend, sibling, or neighbor who loves snacks or barbecues. Your share could save a life. Subscribe to Quality Senior Living and tap the bell to join our mission for thriving after 60. Comment if this video stirred your resolve. B, if it didn't hit home. Share what you've learned. Tell us your first step, like buying almonds or starting a journal. Your voice fuels our community, inspiring others to eat wisely in senior living. Let's make it real for your life today. Start small. Grab almonds at the store, keep rosemary for baking, set a notebook for Sunday journaling. If budget's tight, skip pricey snacks. Carrots are cheap and healthy. If time's short, journal during coffee breaks to plan meals. These aren't just tips, they're your tools to stand stronger, cook bolder, and live freer. Sarah's kitchen is proof. A woman who feared every bite now bakes with love. You're not too old, not to set in your ways. Your body's ready for you to choose vitality. As a cancer researcher and survivor, I know this truth. Your health isn't doomed, it's shaped by choices you can make now. Swap chips for nuts. Bake instead of char. Journal your meals. The science is clear, the results are real, but the action is yours. Dr. Lisa Tran says, your fork is your power, shaping a cancer-free future. Shockingly, 85% of seniors eat risky foods daily, accepting danger when they could thrive. Don't be one of them. You've got years to bake, laugh, and love fiercely, making senior living your boldest chapter. Thank you for watching, for choosing your health, for joining Quality Senior Living. Keep those comments coming, share this video, and join us next. Time for more ways to make your 60s your strongest decade yet. Let's keep the fight alive.